It's 3:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, October 15th. Up nice and early today. We got a 5% gain. Now, remember what I told you guys about what happened on October 11th? You see, they went stop loss hunting. Right here in this area here. This is the stop loss hunt. This is when they deliberately triggered all your stop losses so they can get your coin cheap. Now, here comes the second phase. Look how far they raised the price up. I told you in one of my videos, when they stop loss hunt, all I was off was on the days. I didn't think they had the stones to do it twice to you in such a short period of time. I was really surprised. But yeah, they did. They absolutely stop lost you. They did this on October 11th. Now, if we go back to the September 11th, yeah, September. So you could absolutely see they stop lost you, cashed you out, right? They took all your coin. Then it recovers. That's a tip. This is a typical stop loss graph, man. Stop loss hunting graph. This is typical. I still wouldn't trust this market because when you look at this, it looks like they're washing. You see how the sell pressure and the buy pressure are both on top of these guys at the same time? It's like they're selling one account, buying from another, or buying, and then it looks too damn weird to me, man. This was just if you remember when they did this crash, we seen this like both of these flat like this. Now that it's being pumped up, look, we see the same thing. So they got the guys over here going long, and now all these geniuses, they run out and, ooh, it's going to go get more shorts, it's going to go down more. You went out and bought shorts all along here, did you? Now where are you? These guys are constantly they're in the process of liquidating long and short, long and short. I'll be impressed if this goes across 6,800. I don't trust them. There's too much manipulation going on. You got dives, dumps, and everything else happen. They don't even go with the RSI. That's 2 hours. Let's see it on the 4 hour. We're still screwed up on the RSI. Look at this, $58. 55. Again, Litecoin is the market saying $56. Look, Litecoin's at 55. 6,725. This is the market price. This is the average of several different exchanges, including Coinbase itself is in here. Look at Coinbase. Everybody's at 67 or probably higher. Not Coinbase. They're off. They're way off again. Look. Now look at the price over here. This is the average price. The other market's ready to break. It's close to the major breakout, 6,800. Litecoin dragging its feet. Wow, Coinbase Pro is always way behind the market averages on everybody. They're not up to the market price. So right there, that tells me they're manipulated. I tell you right now, manipulated to hell. When your average price here is almost $59, these guys can't even break 56. So I would be better off selling it on another exchange. Yeah, absolutely be better off selling on another exchange. Because Coinbase Pro is so manipulated. Look, they're about to cross $59. They just did. You know, and we're the geniuses at Coinbase Pro. The manipulation squad, the short squad. Look, $55. $56. Over $1 on this stretch. But the manipulation squad, below 55.50. Okay, 65.85 from the manipulation squad. The rest of the market, $6,700. This is the home of the manipulation squad. Okay, look, we finally hit 6,600, but manipulation squad stepping in. You know that. You gotta keep shorting everything to death. It actually went up. Market averages went up. Coinbase is still $141 short of the market average. That's how you can see manipulation is way clear. Now we're going to go, if you go to some place like Binance, which is another major exchange, look at the price of Litecoin here, approaching $60. Look what it is over here at the home of the manipulation squad. They're not even breaking 56. $60. Manipulation squad. Barely can make 56. Refresh. We're heading for 750. Bitcoin. Here at the home of the manipulation squad, $6,600. And what's really bad about this, it's got to go high. It's got to break 6,800 today, people, on Coinbase. On Coinbase, it's got to break 6,800 because that's where the home of the manipulation is. Let's see what the rest of the market is. We're about $21 away from breaking 6,800. Okay, Litecoin is $57. So we're barely up to par. So we got to catch up. We just barely caught up. I know I'm not even going to refer to Coinbase as Coinbase anymore. I'm just going to call them the manipulation squad. Whatever the whole market's doing, the manipulation squad reluctantly does and drags its feet. You see, the only reason this is probably going up is because people are coming in and going, see, they broke 6,800 here. So if you're doing a technical analysis, you're going to say, hey, it broke that key figure of 6,800. Then you go here, not the manipulation squad. They're always behind and a day late because they're manipulating shit at everything here. And you got to ask yourself, well, who could it be? And then you go like this, 20% of the volume from Coinbase Pro is from Coinbase itself. And the price is, on average, 2%. Can it possibly be that some of that 20% on Coinbase Pro is trading has something to do with the price, their prices being radically different from the rest of the market? You trade at Coinbase, going by the market average, if you trade at Coinbase Pro, look at this, 6,900. These guys are $200 behind the rest of the market. Litecoin is $57. Close, but they're always behind. Look at this, $200. It's gotta break. It can't just go up to that point, guys. You gotta understand. It has to go up to that and hold it. So let's not get too excited and trusting, because if we do, what's gonna happen? Now, if you're going in and buying now, thinking that it's gonna take off, you're running in to go put in your stop losses, obviously, after you buy. Right? Obviously, stop loss is going to be below the current price that you bought. So be very careful. Look at this, 56. Okay, let's go over to the rest of the market. We're going to refresh. Almost $7,000. With more than $250 off on Coinbase market on average compared to the rest of the market. $250. That's $1,000. If you had 4 coin, you would be at a loss of $1,000. Look. It's actually, you know, the manipulation gang is here. You see, they like to short over here. Oh, we can't have it going past 6,800. Now when the rest of now look at the rest of the market. I want you to see this. Let $39 away from $7,000. These guys are $300 behind the rest of the market. A matter of fact, if this average is included in this average, they're probably past $7,000 already. The rest of them. You see what I'm saying? Now look at Litecoin. Look at the price of Litecoin. It's almost $2 off. That's like 4%. Why is Coinbase Pro always below the national average? Look, $7,000. And then they'll tell you, well, you don't have to trade here. It's too late. I did trade here. Why is it $400 difference? Why? Look at this, 56.82. More than $1 spread. Because Coinbase Pro is saturated with these obsessive dumpers here. These shorters. $60. Going on $61. This is Binance. This is one of the largest exchanges in the world. It's in Hong Kong. Right? If it's still there, I don't know. But look at the price here. $61. $55. Look at Tether. Down 93 cents. How could something backed by a US dollar be down to 93 cents? This for 12 cents before, but they couldn't have it. Sub is due for a huge rebound. Oh yeah, sub is gonna go up today. This is like an all-time market low. Wait when this rebounds. The only thing I don't like, I've been using sub as the canary in the coal mine. We were up to 7. You see, I watch sub as the canary in the coal mine. Look, 12.5 cents, and then it crashed down to 11.5, 1 penny. That's a lot for sub. It's like 10% of the price. Yeah, see. So I use sub as the canary in the coal mine. And Binance, look what Binance is, over $61. Where were we today, a couple of hours ago? $64. It went up to $64 for a Litecoin so far. Actually, this is down. But here it's Suppression USA over here. Even Bitcoin is up higher. Bitcoin's up 7%. This is how you tell where the market manipulators are. This is how you tell where they're at. Almost $7,000. $58, little less than $58 away. We'll say $57.75. Give or take a couple of cents if anybody wants to henpeck. And this guy is over $320 away. Now market price for Litecoin's around $57, take away 4 cents. Look where they are, $55. You know, if they don't straighten this out, if you can get another exchange that takes fiat, there's no reason to trade on Coinbase Pro. They're so manipulated that they're way below average on compared to the average market price that they brag that they get their prices from, and they never really match. They never match it. They're not even look, dumping all over every. What they took over here, this is what's happening. What they took over here, they're dumping it back on you, where the price is going up. You see this scam they got going on here? This is why I tell you, they stay stop loss hunted over here, the goods, right? Now they're pumping it up and they're dumping it on you. They're giving you back the coin that they manipulated out of you in the first place. The scam right here, you see? And guess where we'll be after all of this? Right back at $6,600 after this all gets done. That's how you run a scam on people. I'm sorry, people. Don't think I'm rating on your prey. Oh, it's finally going up. This is it. Don't fool yourself. We've seen this too many times. We know there's something up. Because look, you could see it. We could see it. Why the rest of the market's at $7,000? These guys aren't even up to $6,700 on Litecoin. The rest of the market is at $57. We're not even at. We're $1.50 away. That's a lot. It's a lot. On this one, you're talking about $350 a coin. 300. Okay, we'll give them $300 a coin. And then there are excuses on Coinbase Pro. Why is it that price? Well, just follow in the market. That's not the market price. What do you mean that's the market price? Okay, you're saying this over here, what's on Coinbase is the market price. This soon to be 6,600. Let's go look at the other market. Let's see if it's true that. No, it's not. It's not. Look at this. $57. You're at $55.50. Why? You're supposed to be. You're telling everybody on the Bitcoin Cash claim, right? You're saying, well, why was that so high compared to the market? Well, the market set the price. That wasn't the market price, $8,000 when everybody else was selling it for $4,000. When you opened it back up, it goes to show you all the time. There's always some scam going on at Coinbase Pro. Now over here they did. You see that this right here, they knew that the price was probably going to go up, so they guys went over here and went stop loss hunting. And I know this is stop loss hunting, because as soon as you get it, the price goes right back up really quick. Then after they're done rating everybody's stop loss, it'll go for a couple of days, and then it magically goes back up again, and then it'll go the same, like equal and opposite reaction will happen. Look, the tail. That's when they're dumping on you. What they took from you in stop loss, now they're selling to you at a higher price. We're not even up to the market price. These guys are so out of control with the manipulation. They won't even let it adjust to the market price that everybody else is holding. We hit $7,000. Coinbase is lucky if they broke 6,800. Look. Oh, there'll be some variation between the market and us. Wait a minute. You just told us that you let the market decide the price. Hey, you see? He pumped up the price, and now he's dumping all of this stuff he stop lost from you. Because we got a big manipulator over here. Now look at this price, $6,600. I told you. Now it went below that all of a sudden. Look, he scammed you over here. Gave the appearance that the market was going up, and now he's dumping it on you. Now look, 6,500. Let's see what's going on. We're even higher, 7,000, $40 away from 7,000. Scammy and the crew. Look at Scammy and the crew. $6,600. $400 away. $400 difference from the market. Litecoin. Well, we let the market dictate the prices. Market says $57.34. $55. Let's see what's going on there. Everybody else is buying, but over here they're dumping. I'm telling you, this platform right here, this exchange right here, this is manipulating Central. Of course, this is the largest exchange. These guys need to be kicked out of business. This is too obvious now. Come on, guys. 58, 65, 80. Not even. I'm sorry. Look. You see the price? 65.60. with $30 away from the market's $30 less, $29 away from 7,000. This is the whole market. In here is averaged Coinbase. So actually, they're probably $7,000 most exchanges now. Coinbase is dragging it down. You know something? They got to kick Coinbase off the average price. Kick them off. They're more than $400 off in price. $400 off in price. I don't care what you idiots out there say. You're telling me this is supposed to be the market's supposed to make the price? Look at Litecoin, $57. This isn't even $55 anymore. And you're telling me they're not manipulating it? I know exactly what they're doing to you. They ran this stop loss scam. They crashed the price, triggered everybody's stop loss, and then they're selling it, they're dumping it on everybody. They're going for 6,500. The rest of the market, look. It's probably over 7,000 because they got these scammers in here averaged in the price. It's 7,000. It's going up 7,000 problem, but it's Scam Central. No. Scam Central is about $400 off. Oh, they're definitely hearing it from me today. I want to know how come when the market was going up today, since you guys declared that the market decides the price, how come we were $400 under the market at 3:07 a.m.? You don't know? I'll tell you why. And I'm going to tell them. These guys ran a stop-loss hunting scam October 11th. They did the same thing September 11th. They go and trigger everybody's stop losses. They buy everybody's coin cheap. They plunge the price down, and then they buy it. And then on the 15th, the first business day, they raise the price up, and then they dump the coin on everybody that they scammed them out of. And they can tell it's a scam because the market price says everybody else has 7,000 or above, and you guys are more than $400 less than they are. You guys are not even in the within the market range. You guys are running scams on your goddamn exchange. We don't do anything with market price. These guys are full of shit. Look at this. $75 away from 7,000. That's the rest of the market. And then you got to say they include this price in there, so they're probably at 7,000 or higher. And Scamathon over here is more than $400 away. $450 away from the market average. Scamathons. If you have a market that decides the price, and if you have an exchange that is always different than the market price, there is something wrong with that exchange. It's that easy. The rest of the markets are out here pumping out $7,000. They're $100 away, the rest of the market. But again, Coinbase is averaged in this price, so the rest of the market's probably sitting at a comfortable $7,000. These guys are almost 470, $500 off the market. because they ran this scam over here, right? They stop lossed you out, and now they're dumping all the stuff that they got at the stop loss on top of you. These guys must think they're fucking geniuses. So confident that they were dumping on them. Nobody goes to check to see what the average market price is when we're in here running scams on everybody. $50. $500. Look. I'm showing you. Look. And then if this price is averaged in here, it's part of this price. So the rest of the market's at 7,000. And these guys are more than $500 off of what the market is. They're going to kick you. Coinbase needs to be kicked off the average. They need to be just kicked out. Look at this. Look at the price here. Look at the price here. You think I'm lying? Look. Not even $500, I said. Now it's $600. Okay, it's still 500. It's still fucked up. Well, the average market's probably $7,000 still. And scammies are like $500 away. Nah, you guys have got to step in now. This is right in your face. This is 3:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The rest of the market's at $7,000. The scam is $510 away, because you see this over here? They ran this on October 11th. This is a stop loss hunting scam, where they plunged the price, and then I got it all recorded. And they were buying, selling, and buying so fast you couldn't keep up with it on the 11th, right? Now it comes over here where the market's rising up. How can we use that for our advantage? You know, the brains. I could just see them sitting in the office. I seen them do this before. It's like 12 years old planning to steal the candy out of the teacher's tray on the desk. Now they raised it to when it went up to 6,800, right? They went ahead and dumped all of that coin here that they got from the stop loss on this. These guys are crooked. Look at the rest of the market. Is the rest of the market retarded? Or is these guys retarded? Take my pick. Who's showing unusual activity? Look at this. $53. Let's go to the rest of the market. $56. Then you're looking over here, you're like, $56. Let me refresh it. Now it dropped down a little bit. But these guys are still $300 off. More than $360 off. Even with the refresh. Nah, there's something wrong, man. They got some splaining to do. I want to know why. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Scammies did. All the coin that they stole from using the stop loss hunting scam. They just dumped it now. They let the market go up, and then they come in and manipulate it by throwing in the coin that they got at stop loss hunting. This is too easy, man. These guys they need to be shut the hell down. These guys are hurting the market. They're dragging the price down with all the scams that they're running. Still at 86.60. And they don't try to give me that bullshit. Well, there's the time difference of how this records the price. No, it's not. Where has this hit 6,500 in any of the time periods? Do it again. Look, it's going up. Look at Litecoin. This exchange is running scams on everybody. You're watching it live. If they're included in the market average and they are actually bringing this price down, so the rest of the market's at 7,000, but scammy short, I love to short Central. No. Yeah, these guys are busted, man. Don't tell me you guys let the market decide the price when the market has a different price than you do. Don't try to run that shit on me. $300 difference. A $300 difference compared to the market. Let's go to the percentage calculator so you know I'm not lying. Okay, there goes your percentage calculator. We'll go to 6540. 7,000, the rest of the market. They're at 7%, 6 to 7% difference. See there? They're 93% of the price, so they're 7%, 6.5% below the market average, which is an awful lot. There we go to here, 53.73. Now we go to the market price, 56.61. 5% below the market average. If you don't have market prices, you're being manipulated. You don't have market prices, you're being manipulated. Look at this. The market held its price, but since they're running this scam out of here, look at this. Less than 120 away from 7,000. If you realize that they're also calculated in this price, in Bitcoin price, because they're one of the largest exchanges. This other exchanges are probably trading at $7,000. These guys are can't even break 6,600. Okay. Now, if you go down here, Litecoin 56.31. These guys are at 53.67. Why does it happen 3 o'clock in the morning? Why do you think it happens 3 o'clock in the morning? They don't want people like me to see it and call it out. I'm trying to help you guys. Now, they went on the BCH claim. They went in and said, well, we don't decide the market price of BCH when they got wrapped up in that market manipulation scam they had running there. And the judge said they bungled it. No, they didn't bungle it. They knew what they were doing. And this here it's proof. You see? This here is proof right here that there's something wrong. Look at this. It's even higher yet. So you could say all the other exchanges are at 7,000 or above, and the average price is being brought down because of Coinbase is calculated into this figure. So everybody's at 7,000. Everybody else besides Coinbase is $7,000 or higher. Coinbase is lagging behind by almost $500. Look at this. Now you go over here. It's 53.50. It's 56.68. It's a $3 difference in a $56 price. A $3 difference. That's more than 5%. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it go down some more? It's still going down more. Look at this. Look at this. I can't keep up with it. $55.82. 4.75%. 4.75. And again, that average price over here, it's probably $56 actually, because again, they calculate Coinbase's price into here, so it's dragging it down. So it's safe to say 56. Well, and to prove that, $59. So it's even worse. So let's put $59 that we see on Binance, one of the largest exchanges. 10%. oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm off. Oh, yeah. It's over 10%. Well, Binance. 58.47. I want to use the exact figures at this exact moment. 10 to 9%. Yeah, back to 52.13. Yeah, 10%. 10% is a lot of money, man. These guys are 10% the market average. Look at this. Scam Central. Look. Let's take all that stuff that we stop loss hunted and now dumping all everybody. Everybody's probably at $7,000 because again, they include the Coinbase into the averages. So they're the ones actually causing this price to be lower compared to all the other exchanges. Let's take a look. Look at this. Look at Bitfinex, a major exchange. Look at the price it is. 7,200. Coinbase Pro, 6,500. Now let's see where they got the errors there. Hold on. Volume excluded. Numbers don't lie, people. If your exchange is showing numbers that don't match the market, there's something going on your exchange that's not going on in the market. And they're totally included in the average. Let's go over here. This thing, stop doing that. Stop doing this shit. Look at this. You know, these guys think they can get away with sneaking these things. Look, look, look. Look at the thieves. Everything they stole over here, they're dumping. Hot potato, huh? Look at the price difference. Around $400 fucking dollars from the average of the rest of the market. Look at this plunge. Look at it. Back. I told you it was going back to where it was started from. I told you. It's now it'll go back up to 65.95. All you guys who went out and shorted yesterday, you've been liquidated. Now, if the CFTC, the SEC, the NY, ABCD, EFGL, Califragilis, Expialidocious cannot see that there's something different about this market price and this market price, and the activity is what's generating that difference. And this activity, I'm telling you, this is stop loss hunting. This is the ill-gotten gains here. And this is the dump of the ill-gotten gains. They waited for the market to go up. They let it go up. And then they used it to dump whatever they got from over here on everybody over here at a higher price. They do this all the time. Look at the price plunging. It went up to $6,800, and now it's barely holding $6,400. Now you go to the rest of the market. They have no problem holding the 6,800. Why? Because they don't have scammers. I'm telling you, this exchange is crooked. When you have an exchange that's top line and they cannot hold the average market price, there's got to be something going on in that exchange to make it so. And what it is, you got manipulators over here, stop loss hunting, and then dumping. Stop loss hunting, and then dumping. This is a disgrace. Fucking disgrace. I'm going to tell you the CFTC, if you don't move on these guys after what I'm seeing here in the morning, any jury that sees it, if I explain to them, here's the average market price. Here are these guys. What is this? What is this? Why isn't this exchange up to the average market price? Any trader that's worth the salt will not trade on an exchange that will not hold the average market price, because if it doesn't hold the average market price, that means there's something going on in that exchange that's not going on someplace else or everywhere else. And that is, and I'll show them. Look at this. Look at this. F the market. F everybody else. We're gonna rob you. F everybody. F them all. Everybody's stupid. We're robbing the stupid people. That's the attitude. Look at this. Look at this. 52. Not even $53. What's the average market price? $55. We're looking at this live. They're ripping people off. Well, we don't decide the market price. This is what they told them with BCH. The market decides the price. Well, how come you were $4,000 higher than the market? We just bungled it. Oh, yeah, we bungled it. Okay, now today, the market is up. The market was high as $7,000, but you over here, you geniuses over here, you're $600, $575 away from the average market price. And he explained that. Is that the market deciding the price? God, this is too easy, guys. This is too easy. Look, you see the average price here, right? Below 6,500. Still going down. Now look at the rest of the market. 6,700. They're probably about 68, 6,900 because again, Coinbase is included into this average and they're dragging the market price down. Why are they dragging the market price down? Because they're full of manipulators. If you could not see that this was manipulated, you're blind. You just better kick yourself off the trading platform. Look at this. Look at this. Because they stopped loss to everybody else out on this exchange because they're way below the market price because of their stop loss and people out. Okay, that's number one. Number two, when the market does go up, now they want to profit it off their stop loss, right? They dump it when the market's going up all over you. And that causes them to be out of sync with the market because that's what manipulation does. It puts you out of sync with the market because you're doing something on your exchange that the other exchanges don't allow or are just simply not doing because you'll go to jail. Over here, with these miscreants, you know, this is why people have a bad taste about capitalism in their mouth because of shit like this that happens. They went in and they took advantage. They knew this market was going to go. They went stop loss hunting. And today was the breakout. Well, today the breakout is still maintained if you go over to this. Well, give it $60, but again, they're averaged in this price. They're dragging it down. I want to see them saying if the market decides the price, how come you're way below the market average? Now the market average is a hope. All the markets that are on this here that sell Bitcoin are in here within this price, right? But yet you are way below the market average, and you're included in the market average. You're actually dragging this figure down. You tell me why you're below market average. You were up below market average today. Video $500 below market average in some points. At some points $500. You explain that to me. If you say that you don't make the price and this is the fair and balanced market, how come you are out of balance with the rest of the market? Explain that to me, Coinbase. I want to know. I invest here. I deserve to know. How come? Look at this. We had a run up. It's $53, and we had a huge dump because, again, you guys went stop loss hunting. You allowed them to go stop loss hunting with manipulation. They lowered the price, and when it went up, they took all of that stuff that they got stop loss hunting, and they dumped it all over everybody. And now to show you, it's 53.25. Let's go to Binance, right? $58. Okay, that's just Binance, right? $58, $53, $4.70 difference, close to 10%. Let's go to the average market, which Coinbase claims do. Well, we're at the market price. It's $55. You're at 53.33. Why? Why, Mr. Market Makers? You tell us why you're so below the average. I want to know. I want a written explanation. Oh, this is definitely going up. This is a real good one. This goes to show you clearly, you could see something is wrong at Coinbase Pro. Absolutely. You guys claim that you're all about being fair and you just follow the market. $53, let's see. Almost $58. $5 difference. And now you got your $5 difference. Coinbase Pro, you got some splaining to do, man. Now, I've been sitting here for an hour, okay? This isn't a market anomaly. It's been going on for over an hour. Now we're at 6,700. Let's click that. Okay, almost $6,800. Look at Clown Boys. $200 off the market average. $5 off the market average. Oh, now it's $2. Still, that's too much, and I'm sorry, it's inexplicable. You cannot have all of this market manipulation going on. This is all market manipulation. I just showed you. If you're not falling within the average of the market, there's something going on in your exchange. Absolutely something going on in your exchange. 64.92. Almost a $300 difference. That's 5% difference in the market. Close to 5% difference. Just over a $2 difference from the market average in Litecoin. Then they're going to turn around and say to you, well, you don't have to trade here. Well, no, son. The facts are, I do trade here. And your manipulation has gotten out of hand. It's proven. Number two, you've been notified about it. You haven't done anything about it. And number three, the way you defend it, I swear you're involved in it. This is my opinion. But if you cannot see that there's something wrong at Coinbase by comparing it to the rest of the market, then you're blind. Leave it to Democratic LA, something in Democratic LA. They're not gonna resort to violence or crime to get their way, are they? Wow. Just seeing stuff like this, thank God that I get up in the morning, something wakes me up and taps me on the shoulder in the morning to go look at this. And sure enough, I'm like, wow, it's going up at 6,800, we broke out. And then you go looking at the average of the market, well, wait a minute, why are these guys so far off? And then, couldn't have none of that. And I told you, this is what happens when they do stop loss hunting. They bring it down, it goes sideways, and then when they let the market go up, they decide not to manipulate it anymore. Let's let the price go up, and then we dump all the stuff that we got from the stop loss on them. And they were dumping on you, and then the price goes back to where it started from prior to the stop loss hunting. These guys are running scam after scam after scam. You know what they call this? A shave and a haircut. This is your jaw getting shaved. There goes your haircut. And there goes the rest. You got a shave and a haircut. What a pack of crooks. Now that they got it down from the little scam that they ran, they just made millions of dollars running this scam. Millions. Now they'll try to block the price from going up. Look at this. More than $500 away from the rest of the market. Let's refresh that to be fair. $200. More than 200 and I'll say $244 away from the rest of the market average. Litecoin, 53.45. Around $2 and change below the market averages. That's because there's nothing going on in this exchange. We're all imagining it. Okay, I'm putting this up. You guys got to see this, man. That stands out like a sore thumb.